Today we're not at the Olympics. We're going to a town called Meaux outside of Paris, and we're using our special travel card to get there, which is very cool. And it's a bright sunny day.
It is, it's going to be lovely. Yeah. Come with us.
We're trying the local buses to see how we get on.
Hey, off to have another transfer.
Well, we've been following the instructions on our iPhone, and it's got us to the right bus station for the second change to make it to the town. But we've had a bit of confusion here. We've looked around, 3 different people, including a bus driver, have put us to 3 different bus stations, bus stops, and finally we think we found the right one. But yeah, a little bit of confusion here. So we're going to have to wait a little bit to board the next bus.
The locals know, no doubt. Just that foreigners have a little bit of trouble.
Makes for a fun day. Lucky we're not on any time schedule.
Exactly, and we're very patient.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Here we are, boarding the last bus, hopefully. The town is around an hour's drive from Paris. We're just entering the town now.
Hey, we've arrived.
Okay, the bus has just dropped us off, so we're in the town, ready to explore. See if we can find some geocaches.
Yes.
And some interesting places to show you.
Yes, we're on our way.
On our right is the River Marne. The town of Meaux is split into 2 parts by the Marne. The old town to the north and the market district to the south. Very cool house up here. It was here that the US entered World War I. They have a display of Olympic athletes along here too, on the handrail. Vincent was a French rower who specialised in single sculls. In this event he won 9 national titles. He competed at the 1928 Summer Olympics. How far to the cache, Lynn?
77 metres.
Okay.
Not far. It's 11 metres in the river.
Okay, so it's here. This is ground zero?
Yes.
What's the hint?
Oops, hold on, it's in French. There's no hint.
No hint.
No, and there's quite a lot of words in French.
Right.
That's a description, but there's green, lots of green logs, so lots of people have found it.
Okay.
So perhaps I should translate the description.
Probably best. Although I'm pretty sure it'll be on that seat over there.
Yeah, that's what crossed my mind.
I wonder if it's over there.
Yeah.
What's it say?
Well, I've translated it. It says here, a small cache to help you discover the old water mills of Meaux. On the night of June the 16th, 1920, a fire ravaged the mills, marking the end of the era of water mills.
Oh, right. That's a shame.
Yeah, then it goes on quite a bit, which I'm sure will be really interesting. We'll read that later. But we need to find the cache.
Okay. Okay, the cache wasn't down by the seat. That was we jumped to conclusion there. When we looked at the map, it was a little further along, and I'm pretty sure it's just down here. Can you see the cache? Here we are, all signed.
But we're off to do an Earthcache now. It's about 400 metres away.
Okay, good. Nice little garden here, again with Olympic sculptures, an archer,
This is great.
Olympic rings and plants. That's cool.
Isn't that nicely done?
Yeah. And there's a basketballer there from the Paralympics. Oh, that's nice. Nice little garden here. And there's some fencing. Yeah. Looks like everyone's getting into the spirit of the Olympics, even in towns away from Paris.
Yeah, it's great.
It's cool, eh?
It is.
Nice restaurant over there on the left. We're heading into the older part of the town, the medieval part. Hear the bells of the cathedral. Here's the beautiful cathedral up above us here. Unfortunately, some of it's, well, it's not unfortunate, it's good that it's getting renovated, but it does spoil the view of the cathedral a little bit. But great to see it getting looked after. And there's an Earthcache up here, so Lynn's just tracking to it now. Wow, it's amazing. Look at the tower going up here. Okay, where's the Earthcache, Lynn?
It's around here.
Yep.
We're going to the portal at waypoint 1.
Okay, and that's where our first question will be.
Yes.
Just hoping we can see it. These renovations going on, sometimes as a tourist you get caught. You can't go to places that you were hoping to go to. We hope this is the right location. We're hoping it's not over to the left any further because of the renovations.
Okay, from what we can make out, we're supposed to be looking at the pillar on the left of the portal. And what do we notice on the stones? The fourth row from the bottom, and we can't actually see that.
That is too.
Unless we use
We're
these
taking that
ones.
as being the column going up there. And of course the fourth row from the bottom is covered over.
Yeah.
So it looks like that's the end of the Earthcache. But there is a virtual here, Lynn.
There is, yes.
Yeah, so we can go to the virtual.
Yes,
Should we do
can.
that instead?
Okay.
Okay, it's back around to the front of the cathedral and looking for the location of the virtual. So we have to take a photo. Okay, we've got to find the cannon and glasses. And if we look up here, he's just over to the left. Photo for the log. Well, we found the virtual, so we're going to go in and have a look. Wow. That is amazing.
Wow.
See the scaffolding for the renovations over here? But then look up at this beautiful, beautiful roof. We'll take a closer look at this wonderful statue in a few minutes. The nave where we are dates from the 15th century. The chancel up ahead is from the 13th century. Looking back here at the entrance, you can see the wonderful organ that's here. This is a memorial to Bossuet, who was buried here. He was a French bishop and theologian. He is regarded as a brilliant orator and literary stylist of the French language. The tomb of Bossuet is in the choir, which is located in the chancel between the nave and the altar. Here is the chapel of the baptismal font. It's in marble with a silver cover. The sculpture up here is titled The Visitation. It's from the first half of the 18th century. There are ledger stones here marking the burials of important people under the floor. Ledger comes from the Old English meaning to lie down. The grieving parents of Philip of Castile raised this monument to him when he died in 1627. Construction of the cathedral began in 1170. Around 1269, a complete reconstruction was undertaken because of defects in the original construction. Wonderful stained glass windows everywhere.
On the left is a neo-Gothic stained glass window, dated 1869, of St. Cecile. The wonderful carpet here is full of symbolism.
The coat of arms of Bossuet.
Everywhere you look, there are interesting and beautiful things to see. Ornate grillwork protects the high altar and its reliquaries, the containers of holy relics.
There's a war memorial here, and it includes the New Zealanders. The New Zealand coat of arms is there, along with English and Newfoundland, South Africa, Canada, United Kingdom, Australia. It's interesting to see.
It is. Now down to get lunch.
Interesting piece of strengthening up on the building there, Lynn.
Oh, goodness.
So it's been there a while.
Gosh. The town is the home to a special cheese called Brie de Meaux. It has a sweet, creamy taste with almond and mushroom undertones.
Interesting shop display here. The cheese being the gold medal winner at the Olympics. That's cool. Just going in to pick up a bit of lunch.
Could it be halved, please?
Okay. Just one or two?
One.
One, okay.
Yeah. Right, we've had a nice lunch, had a full roll and a cup of coffee, and now we're off to try and get another Earthcache.
Yeah, it was a lovely full roll, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It's so fresh. Another view of the wonderful cathedral.
Okay, this is the start of the Earthcache.
Yes.
Under the pharmacy of the cathedral.
Okay, in front of the cathedral pharmacy. See photo waypoint 1. Question, what fossil do you see under the red zone?
Under the what zone?
Red zone.
Red zone.
Looks like I have to see photo waypoint 1.
We've found the fossil and Lynn's just taken a photo to help us remember from when we logged the cache.
That's good. Our GPS is all over the place, which may be due to the narrow medieval roads in this part of town. But it's brought us to this bridge or skyway, which connects the cathedral to the 13th century chapter house on the right, where meetings were once held. The bridge looks medieval, but only dates back to 1935. Today, the old chapter house is used as a sacristy, a place where a priest prepares for a service and where vestments and articles of worship are kept. This is cool. Our GPS is pointing in the wrong direction, so let's turn back. We'll go back to find more fossils next to the cathedral. Oh, gosh. Go left, right.
Another photo being taken of a fossil. This one was a little hard to identify because it shows a red star on the ground, but there's definitely no red star here. But looking at the lines, the coloured lines, and the lighter lines and the darker lines, we think we found the fossil.
Let's head over for a second look at this doorway, as we have heard there's something interesting here.
In 1562, the Huguenots, who were fanatically opposed to the Catholic Church, began killing priests, destroying sacred images, relics and church buildings.
Clearly there's been a lot of damage because all these beautiful statues have had their heads chopped off. Even up over the doorway here, the smaller ones. And over on the side too. Ah, it's a shame.
The damage the Huguenots caused here has never been repaired.
Martin Prey, then in 150 metres, bear right on place DL Hotel de Ville-Jacques-Chirac.
We're making a little detour here to look at a famous garden first designed in 1642.
150 metres, bear right on place DL Hotel de Ville-Jacques-Chirac.
On our way, we're passing through a wide courtyard here between the cathedral and the gardens. At the far end, we can see the other side of the 13th century chapter house. The staircase here dates from the 15th century. The garden we're heading to is the shape of a bishop's mitre, the headgear traditionally worn by bishops. It was made to be seen from the first floor of the bishop's palace. This makes perfect sense because the garden is part of what was the official residence of a bishop. Look at those lovely flowers through there. It's beautiful, isn't it?
We've just seen a gentleman painting over there, so we're going over to ask if he minds being filmed.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, it's lovely.
Just in the morning. Morning.
Oh, Monet.
Morning.
Monet, yes.
Yes. In the afternoon. Yeah. Just light morning, days,
Yes,
Sunday, sun,
it's beautiful.
green, blue, green.
Mm-hmm.
We managed to communicate a little. Let's head down to see the old ramparts of the town, erected in the 3rd century and enlarged over the centuries. Love the double row of lime trees here. Okay, time to find other fossils after our detour. We're heading off back to the Marne River to finish the Earthcache questions. Lynn's taking a photo so we can answer the question later when we log the Earthcache.
Yay, yes, we've finished the Earthcache, fossil Earthcache.
Now to buy a treat for later this evening. These ones with strawberries look nice, so it's 2 of each, yum. We're using our Wise debit card. While travelling in England last year, our bank had an online glitch, which meant we could not use our Visa card for around 24 hours. We had no dinner that night as we had also run out of cash. A card not linked to our bank is a great backup when things go wrong. Now to find a restaurant for an early dinner and try the brie Meaux is famous for.
Cheers.
We're having a nice rosé and a cheese board. The brie is made from raw cow's milk. It has a soft, delicate white rind. The interior of the cheese is straw yellow, creamy and soft. Nice. Well, this brings us to the end of our special one-day trip out of Paris, our little break from the Olympics at that wonderful medieval town. Thanks for watching.
And if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up so more people can watch. And don't forget to go geocaching.